Yo, what up, y'all? So I'm just walking and thinking, yo, you know what bothers me is anybody could go vegan overnight, right? Which that's a good thing, and I wish more people would, right? But vegan, eating meat, everything today, tomorrow vegan, and then right away they just want to get to social media, and I get it, they're hyped up, and they want to promote it, and they're a vegan activist, and a lot of them, have good personalities and well-spoken and maybe funny, entertaining, so they even blow up. Like within a year, they'll surpass me and many other long-time vegan activists, animal rights activists with their, platforms. And, and that's great and everything, but oftentimes as a 9-year vegan, I've seen far too many of them basically then just, because they get into it, most of them, let's be real, they get into it for selfish reasons. Most of them for their diet. Are they even fully vegan? I don't know, probably just plant-based, probably just eating the diet, right? So they get into it for the selfish reasons. They think, plant-based diet is the cure-all for all their ailments and whatever, which it's not, obviously. And then once they start to not feel the effects or whatever the reasons may be, they stop being vegan. Veganism is to blame. Their health deteriorated. It's all veganism's fault, so on and so forth. Y'all know the story. Y'all know the deal. It happens far too often, right? So, and then also on top of that is a long time, 9-year vegan who has earned their stripes, put in the work, online, in real life, vegan activism, animal rights activism, most viewed vegan rapper ever, huge form of activism. I mean, just my vegan songs alone have, helped hundreds, if not thousands of people convert to veganism or at least make steps towards it. So, and keep in mind, when I went vegan in, 2014, but I didn't even really come out until 2 years being vegan. That's when I put out the first vegan rap song, I'm a Vegan, 2016, and really started going hard on social media, because I was like, hold on, let me really prove it to myself first and make sure that this is really for me and I'm really in it for the long run. You get me? So, and I just feel like too many vegans ain't really doing that. And then they want, on top of that, and I mean, maybe this is an ego thing, but it's maybe partially, but also I think there's an actual logical, rational reasoning behind it as well. When these new jack vegans, maybe they've been vegan a year, 2 years, they want to come and tell somebody like me, a long time vegan, 9 years, who's been through all phases, fit, skinny, fat, now I'm back, swole, strong, stronger than most vegans you'll ever see in your life. Plus I'm 41 years old. Like, been on the vegan activism, have thought of the ethics of everything from every standpoint anybody could fathom. Honestly, 9 years. I've put so much into this, right? And then somebody been a vegan for a few months or a year or even a few years, and they want to come and tell me about something. They want to come and tell me, try to teach me about veganism. Not that I can't necessarily learn from anybody, even a new jack vegans, but you gotta humble yourself too and know your place. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really, I don't know, I just feel like there should be a hierarchy to it. And I know that's unrealistic, and I really wouldn't want it, because how do you even, it would just be based on like a group of people's subjective kind of judgment on who deserves what ranking, unless it was just strictly based on length of time as a vegan. I don't know, it's just wild. Like, you can't even really prove if people are vegan. I mean, I bet you there's mad people out there that are, vegan influencers, and they just make it, that's their living, but they probably not even fully vegan. Hell, people got caught up in the past for that, right? I mean, it's just wild. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I just wish there was a system to it, to where you really had to show and prove. It's like hip hop, Hip hop back in the days when I was a shorty coming up, you really had to prove yourself. You had to earn your stripes in your hood, in your community, around the way. You had to put in that work. You couldn't just come out and say, yeah, I'm hip hop. All right, what? Prove it. What do you do? Get down, get busy. What you do? You break dance, you DJ, You MC, you graffiti, let's see, bust it. Bust something, right? And it ain't even like that anymore with hip hop and rap. Now any little kid with a microphone in his crib and a computer could just record something, get a beat offline, record it, throw it on YouTube, goes viral. Oh, you're a rapper. Oh, that's hip hop. It's wild. And so it's pretty much the same thing with veganism. You get me? Like, just anybody could do it, and that's a good thing, but there's also the bad side of it, is that, you know, anybody could just come out, oh, I'm a vegan activist, gain a huge following, and then they flip the script like so many have done, and it ends up actually backfiring on the movement, creating more negative publicity, you know, and ultimately in the long run just doing a disservice to the bigger picture, which is animal liberation. So anyway, like, I know it's not possible really to have gatekeepers, and it just, I mean, there's just too many people in the world and too many people going vegan, and who ultimately would be in charge of the gatekeeping, and how do you qualify someone? And, you know, I mean, even in terms of length, oh, I've been vegan 9 years, oh, I've been vegan 20 years. Like, how does anyone even prove that? You know, I mean, I guess what, you're gonna do blood tests on everybody, like blood work, and I don't know, yo. But just thinking out loud, just one of those. So what do y'all think? Comment down below. You know, I do wish in hip hop, just like in veganism, that people still, there was a real way to just show and prove and earn your stripes before you could come out and just claim, oh, I'm hip hop, I'm a rapper, I'm an MC, or oh, I'm vegan, I'm a vegan activist, so on and so forth. You know, I definitely, I'm, you know, I'm not with all the vegan policing and, oh, you're doing this, oh, you're not a real vegan, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely not with that. But also then there's the polar opposite, is where, like I said, everybody and anybody could just, oh, I'm vegan, I'm a vegan activist. And, you know, the main issue is when they go on social media and they blow up and amass a large following, and then they not really in it. They not really in it. Like, they not really about it. They not vegan for life. And then it just backfires. All right, y'all, like I said, comment, what do y'all think down below? Got any ideas on how we could regulate all these, you know, fly-by-night vegans with their BS? But yeah, subscribe and stay tuned. I'm gonna keep dropping these kind of videos just on the fly, me dropping my thoughts. All right, y'all, come on.